This past summer, we spent a long weekend on Lake Murray at Dreher Island State Park. In this video, we fished, learned to use our stand-up paddle boards, and just enjoyed the weekend truck camping on a beautiful lake.
On this week's episode of theoxandthefox, we're at Dreher Island State Park on Lake Murray, just outside of Columbia, South Carolina.
It seemed like every camp spot on the water was beautiful with a view. And as you can see, ours was definitely spectacular as well.
Dreher Island State Park spans 3 islands for a total of 348 acres and provides access to 12 miles of Lake Murray shoreline. If you stay here, you will find recreational water activities, nature trails, and some of the best striped and largemouth bass fishing spots. All only 30 miles from Columbia, South Carolina. There are 5 lakeside villas, 97 paid campsites, 15 tent sites, 1 community building, 10 picnic shelters, 3 fishing tournament shelters, 3 boat ramps, 3 playgrounds, and 3 nature trails to explore. It has long been a popular location and launching spot for major national fishing tournaments. There was actually a fishing tournament going on while we camped here. We will give complete campground reviews on both campgrounds in separate videos.
We got an amazing view right on the water. We've got our boat docked up. I'll show you that in a few minutes. Trina's actually having some watermelon here.
Living the life, eating watermelon.
What you been doing?
Fishing, boating.
This my piece?
It is now. And learning how to maneuver our inflatable paddleboards.
So about 6 months ago, maybe more, Trina actually purchased us 2 stand-up paddleboards from Free Flow. And we have had these things, riding them around everywhere we go camping just about. And I just hadn't took the time to take them out, or either haven't been able to take them out and try them out. But we tried them out today here at Dreher Island, or at Lake Murray, and we love them, man. We love those things. They're actually really fun. They're not as hard as everybody makes out to be. Super easy. I'll show them to you in just a minute. Here's the bags we've been riding around. They're empty right now because we got the boats in the water. I think they're actually called Serene Life stand-up paddle boards by Free Flow, but nice boards. We've had them for a while now. So that's Trina's, that's mine, and of course the old Triton boat. We've been fishing. Actually went last night, went fishing, and then we went this morning, caught probably 20 some fish between the 2 times. It was just cloudy, wasn't good for filming. We're gonna try to go back this afternoon after supper tonight. We're gonna go back fishing. We got some spots picked out. I hope it turns out pretty good. We're going to try to take you along. We're also going to take you along for some of these paddleboard rides too.
We're getting ready to go paddleboarding with our paddleboards. See who can fall off first.
I've already fell off twice, so.
We'll make a game of it.
Well, you didn't a while ago, so. Here we go. Well, the perks of being able to run the camera is that I get to try to stand up first without anybody videoing it, so. Here we go. To be quite honest with you, that wasn't my first time. We're going to fast forward and go ahead and get you around the spot where Trina can practice standing up. She's on her knees. And she's up. Oh. She's up. Good job, babe. If you're thinking about getting paddle boards, get them. They're worth it. You don't have to buy the most expensive, but I wouldn't buy the cheapest either. I think these were a couple $100, right at $300 a piece maybe. Trina knows more. She actually bought these. We'll have to get her to tell us later how much they actually were. The link's in the description if you want one of these. I think she ordered them straight from Amazon. They're really nice. Well, Trina's up, so I guess I need to stand up too. Ooh, here we go. Off in the water. Getting your paddle set is part of it too. If it's too long, it try to throw you off balance. If it's too short, you're definitely off balance. She's back down. There she goes again. She's back up. Just so you know, my wife's a trooper. Not literally, not a state trooper or nothing, but she went on a kayaking trip in Nantahala, took a tumble, which if you've watched all our videos, our last video, one of our last videos should show that. And she's right back out here, our very next camping trip, on the water, with her life jacket on a paddleboard. She's fearless.
Right for that turtle.
He ain't gonna bite you. Well, what do you guys think about the paddleboards? Trina and I love them. I'm having a blast on them. I just fell off on purpose.
Justin's up.
All right, tonight we're going to be frying some of our fish we caught last night and this morning. We're going to fry up some potatoes, little potato wheels for the side. So Trina's cutting up potatoes now and I'm letting the grease get hot.
one potato's enough for me and you. Because we're on a diet, remember?
If you say so. I know we're supposed to be on a diet. So, we're going to fry our potatoes first. Then we'll batter our fish, fry them. We've showed you how to do this a couple of times because it seems like every time we go lake fishing or lake camping, we fish and we catch fish when we do it. So we'll keep this short and sweet. Alright, we're fixing to put some of our potatoes in. And we'll fry those up and then we'll do the fish. When those get done, we'll take them up. Our French fries are done. Do you like your fries crispy or soft? Let us know in the comments. We're fixing to be frying fish at Dreher Island State Park. Alright, so in the background, Trina was salting the fish and putting them in this bag. We're gonna cook 8 of them. There's only 8 for me and her, basically 4 apiece. But in this bag is cornmeal, flour, pepper, whatever else Trina puts in it. I'm not real sure. She salts the fish, then puts the fish in it. And I literally just roll them around, flip them around in the breader, and the fish will soak up that breader, and that breader will actually stick to it. It'll stick to the fish. And we're going to drop it in the grease once I take those fries up right there. So, by the way, I like my fries soft. Just done. Trina likes hers crunchy. And I'll let Trina salt those. I tend to get a little carried away with the salt. She don't let me salt them. After you've rolled your fish around in the breader, it should look like that. Completely coated, inside and out. And we're just gonna lay it in the grease. Now if we were frying fish at home, I could do all 8 of these in my fish fryer at home. Since we're here camping with just our cast iron, probably not going to be able to get but maybe 3 or 4 in one cooking. We'll let those cook on both sides, get good and brown, make sure they're done. Good way to tell if the fish is done, if you stick a fork in it and it doesn't stick, you can pull it right back out. Typically it's done. Alright, about halfway through, we're going to flip them over and let the other side cook. When you take your fish up, you want to make sure you drain the grease out of them. Right, and if you're going to fry fish on a regular, save your already fixed fish breader. You can use it again, keep it in the refrigerator. And just like that, these fish are done.
Trina, tell them what it is.
Fish.
That's good right there.
All right, Justin's done a wonderful job at cooking supper tonight. We got our fish and our potatoes cut in rounds like we like them. I like crispy, like you said. He likes them soft. So got us a bone plate and we're ready to dig in. The only thing we don't have is light bread, and that's because we're on a diet. So we're going to enjoy. Thank you for cooking that.
You're welcome.
We'll catch you maybe after we eat. Instead of going fishing after we ate supper, I convinced Justin to let me chauffeur him around while he took drone footage. I mean, that was the least I could do. He cooked me supper.
Hey Roger, I'm still using that fat lighter. Just like that, the fire's lit. Good morning. You just want to send me crawl my big boot in here, didn't you? Do you know where your throw cushion is?
Yeah. Don't go fast, okay? Okay. Don't go fast.
Alright, where you want to go?
Not sure if y'all can see that. There's a deer just on the edge of the water here. He's still standing. Do what? It's right there just inside the woods. Yep. How's your fishing trip been so far?
Good.
You catch any bites this morning?
Thanks.
Well, we had to change spots. The wind was terrible on the other side of the lake and just made it for miserable fishing. Weren't getting any bites. So we've come around to this side. we're gonna check it out. Man, it looks like the sun's gonna peek through. Look at that monster. That's a good sign if the babies is biting. That means their fish are biting. Mom and Daddy's is somewhere. That weren't the same fish, but it's a pretty little fish. Probably is. That's a keeper. That's definitely a keeper. Look at there. A mallmouth. You know what a mallmouth is?
A big mouth.
I bet YouTube don't know what mallmouth is. I don't know what the correct name is. Goggle eye, whatever. We from the south. It's just what we've always called them. You might want to turn that aerator on. That was a nice catch, baby. And for the win again. Look at there. Hold your prize up. Kiss it. Come on here. Better the best catch I'll catch all day right there. Look at there, look at there. And Trina got one too.
As always, thanks for watching.